I am a Wrexham fan. I get to games by car, train, van. Where's system? I'll have to check. It's my Wrexham trek.
Hi, I'm Mark Griffiths. I've been covering Wrexham for years. I've commentated from such exotic places as Wembley, the Millennium Stadium and Chester, and I'm going to bring back Wrexham Trek, which I last did 10 years ago, showing you my journeys to Wrexham's matches. I'm bringing it back partly because of popular demand. You've got to give the people what they want, and partly because my wife wants proof that I actually am going to football matches and not stalking Lorraine Kelly again. Anyway, before we begin, here's a word from our sponsors, the FAW Disciplinary Committee.
Bobby Grant, he tripped Lee Morgan. Bobby Grant, now he's got a ban. He wants to play, we say he can't. Bobby Grant. So we'd like to thank the FAW Disciplinary Committee for all the work that they've been doing for us lately. And now, let's go to Notts County. Well, I've arrived at the ground. It's 12:30 now. It's weirdly quiet. There's no one around really, not much in the car park. But hey, I suppose that's the National League for you. I'll sit tight and wait until it's time to go in. One o'clock now. Turnstile's still shut. You'd think by now, I don't know, I think they'd be open, wouldn't you? I'm just looking at Champions of Europe. I know John Chidozie was good, but I'm at the wrong ground. Right. It's half two. The famous flying buttresses of Meadow Lane often compares to the structures around Notre Dame, which now has been fire damaged, means this is the greatest Gothic structure on earth. This has the famous plain wall of Nottingham, the plainest wall in the world. And here, amazingly, so quick they've done this, is the first statue of Paul Whitehouse and Bob Mortimer paying tribute to their Gone Fishing series. So here, incredible area for sporting prowess. You've got there Meadow Lane, Notts County's ground, across the river. They've got Nottingham Forest. They've got Trent Bridge cricket ground, and there, of course, the currently under construction Gary Birtle's Experience Wall of Nottingham, the second most plain wall in the world. I think I'm lost. I seem to have found the Shining Motel tribute section of the ground. I'm scared. Yeah. I wonder if you give me a bit of life coaching. Go on. I need a bit of advice because I've got contacts, right? And I don't know whether to wreck a marriage or not. I got a photo here, right, taken on Thursday night in a bar in Dublin. Yeah? Right. And, well, I reckon you're going to recognise the person in it. Who do you reckon that is in that picture?
Not me.
That surely is our glorious leader, Carl Hogan, isn't it? Now, my worry is, there's Gemma there.
Yeah.
Do I tell her or not? Is it wrong?
Honesty is best when it comes to marriage, so yes.
I'm off. Okay. Hello. I feel awful doing this, but I got to ask you a question.
You got to ask me a question?
Yeah. Do you know where your husband was on Thursday night? Think carefully. Well, this picture was taken in a bar in Dublin on Thursday night.
Bloody hell! He wasn't in Dublin.
I think maybe he was, actually. I think you need to have a few words. Anyway, my home wrecking
I
is
know
done.
where we were. We were at the TNS game.
Yeah,
we were
right.
together at the TNS game.
Sure you were. Yeah. Don't cover for him, okay? It's look, he's doing you wrong. Come on. I'm going to expose him. It's a big long stand. They've been given just over half of it, and they've filled up the front.
He's having to come off, and it looks like he's burst his boots. He's come in for a replacement. All comes in, that's Dibbles, but oh, it's in, but what happened there? Justin Dennis is raising his arm, and he's got an Apple Watch on, and he's dazzled Dibble with the reflection. What a chance for Redmond. Oh, such a disappointing ball. And Redmond, who really has got to do better in those positions. And it's a real disappointment that he wasn't able to come up with some quality there. Great frustration for me as Redmond. Oh! Redmond! What a signing! Hasn't been a foot wrong all day. Absolutely sensational.
The final score is Notts County 1, Wrexham 1. Brilliant support from the Wrexham fans at the fun day out. Notts County is such a friendly club. They gave us food. So rare. But the press room had pie, mushy peas and gravy. It was awesome. Anyway, never mind that. With great power comes great responsibility. Here I am now, press box, pretty much empty. But now that's Rich Williams from the Leaders laptop. That's Rob Griffiths from the Post's laptop. Now then, if I was to write a fake match report and send it off their laptops, they'd get published. If I was to write an offensive match report and send it off their laptops, they'd get sacked. It's just so tempting. Shall I? Shall I? I think this band may have seen better days. I suspect McVinter may have run over it at one time. If only they were sponsored by a maintenance company. Oh. I mean, how many green families do you get around here? Have you been missold a football boot? Young Mark from Cardiff bought these boots in good faith, but sadly they perished, leading to a terrible accident at work. If you've been injured at work by a faulty shoe, why don't you call Honest Griff on 0800 352 976? Do it!
Honest Griff's Injury Lawyers and Gutter Clearance Specialists is not liable for any costs, legal repercussions, or charges of perjury, slander, libel, or treason arising from cases in which they represent you. They do not guarantee that you will be successful in your claim and are compelled by a recent court ruling to inform you that any claims they may make to the effect that they have ever successfully represented the client in any capacity in any injury claim are untrue. Furthermore, they are obliged to state categorically that none of the employees of Honest Griff's Injury Lawyers and Gutter Clearance Specialists have any legal qualifications, legal experience, or legal training. Honest Griff's Injury Lawyers and Gutter Clearance Specialists are not compliant with EU regulations and are not a member of any regulatory body. Honest Griff's Injury Lawyers and Gutter Clearance Specialists operate on a no-win, big-fee basis. Honest Griff's Injury Lawyers and Gutter Clearance Specialists are not an equal opportunities employer and pursue a recruitment policy of only employing or marrying close family members. If your property, including gutters, fascia, soffits, or mock tudor squiggly bits, is damaged by the work of any employee of Honest Griff's Injury Lawyers and Gutter Clearance Specialists in the course of contracted work on your property up to the value of £500,000, please contact Honest Griff's Injury Lawyers and Gutter Clearance Specialists, who will represent you should you choose to pursue a compensation claim against Honest Griff's Injury Lawyers and Gutter Clearance Specialists. Well, I'm back from Nottingham now. Good time. Really enjoyed it. And so before we go through the papers, I'll go through the newspaper reaction to the match. First, I'd like again to thank our sponsors, the FAW Disciplinary Panel.
Jake Lawler, sent off last Tuesday. Jake Lawler, we say he can't play. Pet dog called Steve, wife called Paula. Jake Lawler.
And what good work the FAW Disciplinary Panel do. Thanks, guys. Keep it up. Now, just quickly looking through the headlines. Surprising reaction in the local press to the match. The leader here goes rather surprisingly, the match report leading with the headline, Callum Powell claims I am Diego Maradona's son. Surprising angle, that, really. And I've got the Post here as well. And the Post have gone for the more orthodox Gary Mills kills 12 in brothel carnage. So mixed opinions in the press there. Good day was had by all. Tune in when I go to Hartlepool, of course. And remember, chaps, subscribe to Wrexham's YouTube channel. It's making money for Brian Hughes to spend on players, not to emigrate to Rio. Put comments, because that raises us up with the whole blinking YouTube hierarchy malarkey thing. If you've got something nice to say, say it. If you've got something nasty to say, then you're wrong. So don't do it. Okie dokie. I'm off. See you in Hartlepool. Good night, chaps.
Thank you.